Good evening to all Barcelona fans all over the world. Q+A, Lionel Messi has gone but Barcelona are still struggling to register new signings. Barcelona are still struggling to register new signings just 48 hours ahead of the start of their LaLiga season. The Catalan giants are in financial disarray and must sell players and reduce their wage bill before new boys Memphis Depay, Sergio Aguero and Eric Garcia can be included in Ronald Koeman's squad. Sportsmail looks at the ramifications, not to mention the embarrassment, of another sorry chapter in their catastrophic summer. What normally happens? Clubs sign players and they have to register them before the transfer window shuts on the last day of August. Only free agents can be signed after that date. Why can't Barcelona do that with Eric Garcia, Sergio Aguero, Emerson and Memphis Depay? LaLiga has told teams who find themselves over their salary limit that they have to apply a 1/4 ratio to summer business. If they sign someone who costs €10 million, £8.4 million, and that includes salary, then they must offload someone for €40 million, £34 million, again including salary. Barcelona have completely failed to get anyone off the wage bill, so it's difficult for them to register their new recruits. What about Messi? Messi had already left the club. He was off the wage bill on the last day of June. He would have counted as a new signing had he stayed. They have got rid of Matheus Fernandes, whose contract was paid off. But the midfielder, who played just 17 minutes for the first team after being signed for €7 million, £6 million, in 2020, actually counts as a cost, albeit it one they can defer, because he had a deal until 2025. So they can't register anyone until someone leaves. In a nutshell. Although Emerson actually counts as a returning loanee after his 2 seasons out at Betis, so it's just Memphis, Aguero and Eric Garcia. Will they have to send them back? Back where? They were free transfers out of contract. The club is fairly certain that by the August deadline all 3 will be signed up. The only doubt maybe is with Aguero. Memphis is the priority and the club believe they can get Miralem Pjanic out on loan to allow them to bring him in. Garcia would probably not have played anyway because he was at the Euros and the Olympics, but by the time he is ready he will be registered. Barca are also still trying to play Samuel Umtiti. Martin Braithwaite is another they could sell because he has a market in the Premier League, but he makes a small dent in the wage bill and Ronald Koeman believes he will be useful. And Aguero. Well, he's out for 10 weeks anyway. And because he's a free agent then he could join after the August deadline. But let's see if that still suits both parties. There was a meeting between Aguero's agents and the club on the Friday after it became clear Messi was not staying. He was brought in principally because of his chemistry on and off the field with his international teammate. Barcelona could still do with his goals, but if there are going to be injury problems and with his salary, even though he took a huge pay cut to come, then maybe the club will not stand in the player's way if he wants out. And obviously Barcelona can't sign anyone else. Let's see what swaps can still be cooked up. Antoine Griezmann to Atletico and Saul Niguez to Barcelona was agreed by both players, only for the clubs to then fall out with regards who paid Griezmann's wages. Griezmann now looks like staying for sure, but others could move out in deals that bring new faces. And as Joan Laporta said after waving Messi off, the wage bill is still 95% of projected revenue. LaLiga says it should be 70%. Is there no other way without sales or salary cuts? An injection of new money would change everything, but they have so far rejected LaLiga's deal with the US investment fund CVC worth €2.7 billion, £2.2 billion. The money would be distributed between the clubs in Spain's top 2 divisions, with Barcelona Re.